K&A Custom Crafts on Facebook.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to another. I wasn't saying hi to you yet. I was saying hi to the audience. But hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Holistic Health and Hot Mamas. I'm here with my co-hosts, Kathleen Ford, Courtney Groves, and Erin Vandenberg. Hi, ladies. How was your week?
Hey, it was great.
All right, since you're the only one to speak up, so jump in, Kathleen. Tell us what you're celebrating this week.
Just celebrating life, honestly. It's St. Patrick's Day week, so that's super exciting when you're an Irish girl like me. We got a lot of Irish names on here today, so excited about tomorrow. Just my feet hit the floor. It's a great day. Every day that your feet hit the floor, it's a great day. So just celebrating life this week.
All right, perfect. What about you, Erin?
Well, definitely joining in on the celebrations for St. Patrick's Day. We had corned beef and cabbage on Saturday, so I hosted and made that. Unfortunately, the parade was canceled due to the snow we got, but we still celebrated, we decorated, and had fun. So we're celebrating that, and then today was my last day at my job, so I packed up my whole office. It's all in my car. I didn't even bother bringing it in, so definitely celebrating new starts tomorrow. So
perfect luck. And it wasn't canceled. It was just postponed till this Saturday.
Yep.
So that's exciting. What about you, Carter? You're with us, or how are you working out with your computer?
Oh yeah, I think I'm good. Can you see me okay?
We can.
Can you hear me? Okay. So I got some bad news last week. I was kind of down in the dumps. But this week I'm celebrating. I'm just focusing on things that I can control. I also did a little retail therapy. I'm not celebrating the fact that I look like a floating head. By the time I realized that my shirt matched the background, it was too late. So here I am.
All right, perfect. So what am I celebrating? I am celebrating Erin's departure as well. That's a big victory. I consider that a big victory across the board. I love St. Patrick's Day. What else happened? I had a pretty decent week. I've been very focused on my health, and I got that Jamaica trip coming up. So I want to look hot. I bought a dress for the wedding, so I'm looking forward to that. And I think I agree. I think I'm just trying to enjoy life and see where it takes us. So that's fun. We have Kimberly here. Hi, Kimberly. She is looking forward to hearing your awesomeness. We appreciate it. Courtney, we thought Casey was supposed to be coming on tonight. What happened?
Oh yeah, you're right. And I totally forgot to catch up with her on that. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right. So we'll have to schedule for another weekend. I can actually send her the link and see if she shows up. She probably won't.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. She said that she's not working tonight.
All right, let's get her on. We need a sister. I did send her the link. Let's tell her hop on. And then what else? What's next? What about our topic of the month? I forgot our topic of the month. Of course, we have the plans. 2022 is the year of you. I don't know if I forgot. We haven't been here in 2 weeks. So I decided not to start training for swimming. So I have been doing building my endurance. I'm on the treadmill and I'm training on the bike, the spinning. So I'm looking forward to our triathlon, wherever we decide to do that. We really should start focusing in on that and honing in on that pretty soon, because we want to have a training deadline. And then what was our other thing? I thought were we going to talk about something to do with St. Patrick's Day or Irish heritage, or I forgot what our other topic of the month was going to be.
Historical women, right?
No, that's at the end. I don't have my agenda all together. Remember, we had the topic. Our topic of the month last month was do something nice for someone you love. And then we were going to do something.
No, it wasn't financial, was it?
No, that's our segment of the week, ladies.
I know. I was thinking about that earlier too, and I forgot what our challenge was.
Well, all right. We'll skip it. We'll just do something nice for ourselves this year, this week. And then, okay, what else? So we don't have a topic of the week because we're not even going to wait. We have a big surprise from Erin, and we don't want to wait. So, Erin, I'll throw it to you and preface it.
All right. So
Hold on. Anthony said, "Don't forget, I picked something for my mom to do this week on the pod."
Yes, he picked this up for me.
Oh, he picked it up. That's right. We're gonna do that. We're doing that right now, Anthony. We're all anxious. We're throwing it to Erin to find out exactly what it is.
So last
Casey
week
said
we talked
coming
about.
on.
Oh, do you want me to wait?
No, we'll
No,
put her in the. She'll be in the sideline till we finish this segment.
Okay. So last week we talked about doing something a little crazy, a little fun. So one of the things that I wanted to do was I really tried to find something crazy for us to try live on the stream. So I went to FYE because sometimes they have random stuff and they do have some like different candies and things like that. But so anyway, I actually got a recommendation from my sister. So that is what is in everyone's package. I figured it would be fun to try. It would be a little different. But okay, so Kathleen had a good guess today. So everybody go ahead and open your packages. Now, no one knows what's in your package.
I think I know what it is.
They haven't hopefully
All right.
looked.
Well, we're gonna say hi to Casey. Casey, you're
Casey.
on live, but we're gonna get to you in 1 minute.
Okay.
So we can see you. The world can see you, Cassandra.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
I didn't look yet.
I didn't
I
know
was
that.
close.
So Joanne gets it open.
Oh God.
So
I
we
was
are going to be
close.
live
Oh,
on
no.
air taste testing. They are taco truck flavored jelly beans. So these are the new jelly beans that are out for this season. Thank you to my sister Katie for the recommendation. No one look at the back because you can't look at what the flavors are.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I
So
didn't see it.
I hope everybody has something to open them, but let's open the bag really quick.
I'm gonna have to use my teeth.
I don't even like regular jelly beans.
I know, but just try it. Just try it.
Oh, they
Okay,
smell
so
good.
There are a variety of flavors in this bag. You do not know what you're gonna get. I'm just gonna give you an idea. Don't look at the back, Joanne. Don't look
I'm
at
not.
the back.
I'm looking at the. I'm just looking at
So
some.
you could get some good flavors like margarita or churro, or I think horchata is good. Or you can get some questionable flavors like beef taco, guacamole, or salsa. So
All right.
that being said, I want you just to don't look, just put your
Okay.
hand in, pull out one jelly bean,
Okay.
and we're all gonna pop it in our mouth. So ready, set, go. Oh, mine's good.
Oh.
Mine's spicy.
Mine is
Beef taco.
sour.
Mine is very good. I think I got the horchata.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
That's a
I think I got margarita. It's so sour.
Okay.
I did
All
not
right,
get
cleanse your
that.
palate. We'll just do two more.
Okay.
All right, and no peeking. Reach in there, swirl them around, grab another one. All right, 1, 2, 3.
All right.
I don't know what this is.
Salsa.
Oh my god.
Salsa.
don't know what
Mine's good. Mine is good. I must have the margarita. I don't know.
I think this
You
is
got that
guacamole.
margarita. Salsa's not good. Tastes like
I think
cilantro.
I think I got churro. It doesn't really taste like anything though.
I got the guacamole and it tastes like plants.
Mine's good.
All right,
Ooh.
one more.
All right, one
Cleanse your
more.
palate.
My eyes are watering.
All right.
I got the same one.
Last one. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
this
don't
is
know what this
churro.
is, but it's
This is
taking your
good.
throat.
Ugh.
I don't know what mine is, but it's good. I got 2 good ones and a not so good one.
I got 2 yucky ones.
I
and
finished with a good one.
Did anyone else get the salsa one? Because it literally tastes like a tomato.
I did not.
No, I
get the
didn't try.
salsa
But
one.
now that we're done, everybody can look. The back, there's a key of flavors again: margarita, churro, salsa, guacamole, beef taco, and horchata. So,
I
if
didn't
anybody
even
in the
look at
audience
the
is
color.
I got the margarita.
if anybody is interested in these, we just got them at Walgreens, and
Fun, super fun. Thank you, Aaron.
yeah, of
Now that I
course.
know the colors, I can put them in the bad colors in my candy dish tomorrow at work.
Yeah.
keep all
So,
the good
Kathy,
ones.
you were very
Keep all the
close.
good
It was a good guess.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh,
And thank you to the people who did the transporting. Anthony, thank you for picking them up. Courtney picked mine up. So perfect.
yes, thank you, Anthony.
So let's see. Let's just go to the comments for a minute. We already had Anthony. Anthony said, woohoo. Kimberly said, hi, Casey. Colleen saying, that's awesome. Katie is laughing. She loves this. And Kim is saying, I'm with Courtney. I don't even like good Easter jelly beans. And Anthony is saying, I'm sure Mark would love those. Well, he'll have the opportunity to try them. So that's super fun.
I think we've
Thanks,
got
Aaron.
4 bags we can send his way.
That was fun. I'm gonna play that game with my family.
I am too.
That was fun.
So for next week, we'll definitely try something new. We got to find, if anybody sees anything or anyone in the audience has any recommendations. Again, thank you, Katie, for the recommendation.
Yeah.
Please send them our way because we're very
Send
interested
them
in
our way.
trying wild and crazy new things live on air.
On
so.
air. All right, fun. So speaking of wild and crazy new things on air, hello, Cassandra. How are you? Welcome to we have a sister coming on. She looks so pretty. So Casey is Courtney's sister. So what's going on, sweetie?
Hi guys. Not much. I'm so excited to be on the show.
All right, we're excited to have you. So, Aaron, do you have any questions right for our sister segment?
I didn't do the questions because I didn't know we were having the guests. So
we didn't know. So I'll have to wing it. We can wing it. All right.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You
do you have
go
the
ahead.
ones? Do you have
Let
the
me
old
see.
ones? I was gonna say we can reuse them.
I don't know if I have them.
I can still taste that beef taco.
I know. I
don't have the old ones. So you work on. Can you pull up some questions, Aaron, and then we'll go on to our. That was our topic of the week, but let's go on to. Typically, I do something that's trending worldwide, and I'm going to go to that. And we said we're going to try to keep it light or lighter. So. It's hard. What's trending worldwide, of course, is still Ukraine, and it's hard to keep that light. So we all know the negatives of that situation. But for tonight, I don't want to delve into all of that, but I do want to just give a shout out to those people who are the citizens who are really persevering and who are heroes in their own right. And going so far they're taking care of one another, they're taking care of their families, and also in Poland. I mean, think about those families who are taking in other families. I mean, I believe it's at least 1 million people have entered into Poland and other countries as well. But that's really what I want to talk about is just there's all different kinds of heroes in the world. And can you imagine just all of a sudden, just last week you're living a normal life, and then the next thing you know, you're living with an entire family, you're taking a family in. So, and that's a lot of people, the 1 million people to accommodate in one country. So shout out to all of those people who are helping others and their neighbors. So I love that. So that's what I have about that. What?
I think it's hard to think about the number. If you look at a map in the size of Ukraine, and then you look at like the neighboring countries that are taking in all of these refugees, the size of Ukraine is enormous compared to the other countries. So that's another way to also put into perspective like the magnitude of the situation.
Yep, definitely.
It's
So let's start to
easy to, like, listen. Go ahead. Sorry.
go ahead. Are you still talking about that?
Oh no, it's okay. You can go on.
Well, I was just going to have Casey talk a little bit about herself, but if you wanted to, before we close the topic, go ahead.
Oh, well, I was just gonna say it's easy to like listen to numbers and hear numbers, but for people that are more visual, it's just an easier way to, to see it. That's a way that you can actually see it rather than listening to, the numbers.
True. All right, so Casey, tell us all about life. We're not going to reveal your location, but you're at college. You're away at college, having the time of your life. Tell us what's new with you and what's happening.
Yeah, my spring break just ended, so everyone's getting ready for finals. The weather's getting nicer and a lot more warm, so I'm happy to be here. But I also miss everyone back home.
Oh, we miss you too.
We
So
miss you.
You ready for this challenge? We're going to put you and Courtney to the test.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
All right. So basically what the challenge is we're going to ask you about 10 questions and you have to say which one of you is, so whatever the question is. So which one of you is the funniest? And then you would answer with either yourself or your sister. So just identify a winner. All right. So everybody can hear me? Can you still see me or no?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. So who is the favorite child?
We each say each other. So I think she's the favorite and she thinks I'm the favorite.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, fair enough. So no winner there. Okay.
Oh, well, look here's the question's been answered. Courtney.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's because I am in the same state as our mom.
No, she didn't really mean that. She's saying Courtney is the funniest. I don't think Kimberly understood the question. That's a lot of hot water right there. If the fans don't know, the viewers don't know, Kimberly is Courtney and Casey's mom. All right, what's the next one?
All right, next one is who did better in high school?
Me.
Casey. Oh.
Okay, all right. Care to elaborate on that one or leave it alone?
All right, so hold on. I'll elaborate. Courtney is not the favorite, so it looks like it's you, Casey. She is funny. Casey is serious. Oh, so now she's saying Casey. Oh, we're very confused, Kimberly.
Yeah, what is the answer to?
She's got a little delay. She'll be back.
She's got a delay. So all right, so they're both the favorite. We'll clarify that. or there is no favorite.
Well, you know what we should do is have your mom pop on afterwards and answer the questions too.
Oh yes. Yeah. Is your mother at Target?
No, I don't think so.
We'll have to send her the link.
All right.
You want her in really
all
hot
right.
water.
Who takes longer to get ready?
Courtney.
I don't think so because I have 2 kids. I need to be ready to go in 10 minutes. I'd say it's probably you, but I do have a pretty crazy hair routine. Obviously, I didn't do that today.
I mean, you do have to get like your whole family ready, so I guess I was just thinking about that.
Oh yeah.
All right. Next one is who watches the most TV?
Probably me.
Yeah, but not by much more. I think I watch a lot of TV too.
The same shows or different shows?
Yeah, like the same.
Yeah, the same-ish. Like we like bounce ideas off of each other to like get ideas of things to watch sometimes.
All right. Let's see. Who talks more?
Neither one of us talk very much.
I
don't know.
Me.
You think you? Okay, we'll go with that. I don't think either one of us talk very
Ethan.
much.
Yeah.
I was thinking the opposite.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Who is the best athlete?
Casey.
Courtney.
No, I'm not athletic.
It's definitely Courtney.
I just
All right. So
I exercise, but I'm not like an athlete. Like you used to do track and
you were a
special
cheerleader.
guest.
Here's Kimberly to clarify. Here's the mom before she's got to get herself out of some hot water now.
all right, wait. Last one before we go to mom for clarification. Who is more likely to get more speeding tickets? Who's a crazier driver?
I don't know.
I will tell you this. Courtney runs on no gas all the time, and probably Casey is a speeder.
Yeah, I do
But
speed.
Casey, have you ever gotten a speeding ticket before?
No, never.
Oh well, I've gotten 2, so I guess
Oh.
me.
Have you been pulled
really-
over?
Not for speeding.
All right.
And really, with the cost of gas, I don't blame you, Courtney, to have an empty tank. All right. So, do you want to go back and we'll have Kimberly answer the questions?
Sure.
All right. So, Kimberly, who is your favorite child?
It depends on the day.
Okay, that's a fair answer. That's a fair answer. I can get behind that. Okay. Who did better in high school?
Definitely Casey.
All right. That was a consensus, right? No variation there.
Yeah.
All right. Who takes longer to get ready?
I was gonna say Courtney, but Courtney said no. I think back in the day, maybe Courtney.
Okay. All right. You guys are pretty dead on here. Who watches the most TV? This was kind of like a tie.
I didn't think Casey watched much TV, so I was gonna say Courtney.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Who talks more?
Courtney.
All right, Courtney. Who is the better athlete?
Casey. Oh, well, Casey ran track, but Courtney works out all the time.
Yeah, but I'm not an athlete.
Yes, you are. That's
I think you're
what
Like an
you're
athlete
saying.
is someone that. Well, an athlete is someone who plays sports. I don't play any sports.
Oh, I don't play sports
What's that?
anymore.
Wouldn't you consider Britt an athlete?
Yeah, but she did sports.
No, that's not what the definition of an athlete.
well,
Right.
that's what
I no, Courtney hikes and works out every day. So I'm gonna have to go with Courtney on this.
I
All
agree.
right, I'll take it.
All right, and then the last one we talked about was the speeding tickets. So that's a wrap on the questions.
All right, and Becca's chiming in on that. Jinx and Casey, she will now get a ticket now that she said she hasn't. So Aaron, this could be a double segment because don't forget Kimberly is my sister.
Oh yeah, I can
Yes.
definitely follow. Let me get some new questions though. I didn't know if you wanted
All
to
right,
wait until next.
I don't know, Kimberly. Well, Kim sometimes works a lot. Kim's working on
well,
one
I
too.
mean, definitely while we have you on, let me try and find
Okay.
some new questions.
And
Joanne
then-
has definitely been my inspiration for ever.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Aww.
Thank you. Well, I think that you inspire me as well, in all that you've accomplished over the last decade in particular. So I'm very proud of you. So I'll say
I
that.
know. I'm so happy to be on the show. Thank you.
So what should we talk about next? Let's Court, why we have your mom and sister on. You want to jump into do you have what's on Courtney's corner? Is it heavy this week? Is it
No, I was gonna talk about with inflation lately. I was gonna give tips on how to cut your grocery bill.
All right, why don't we segue
Nice.
into that?
I'm taking notes.
All right. So I have plan your meals for the week before you go grocery shopping. I'm sure probably a lot of us already do that. And try to choose meals that require some of the ingredients that you might already have at home. And then that way you don't have to, buy extra ingredients. One thing that I do is meal prep your food as soon as you get back from the grocery store. And that will help you avoid takeout on the nights that you don't feel like cooking. Sometimes I'll meal prep like rice for the week, chicken, not necessarily whole meals, but just certain parts of the meal that are easy to take out and quick heat up. And then also I make extra portions to freeze. Like a couple of nights ago, I made a bunch of chili, and the leftovers I froze it, and I'll probably make it again next week or in a couple of weeks. And one thing that I'm going to try to start doing is to make things instead of buy. For example, like pizza dough, you can make your own pizza dough, cookies, muffins, pancakes. And then I like to do that because my kids like to help me do that stuff also. And then you just freeze it and take it out whenever it's ready. So yeah, those are my tips for hopefully that will help you guys save a little bit on your grocery bill.
All right, love it. I especially love the part about doing the meal prep as soon as you get home, because if I don't, and sometimes you don't want to because, shopping and putting everything away is a big chore in itself. But if you don't do it within a day, sometimes I don't do it at all. And then I end up throwing the food out, which I hate,
Right. Especially with fruit. I like to wash my fruit right away, cut it up, put it in a container and put it in the fridge. And then it also helps you eat healthier because if your fruit is already washed and cut up for you, you could just grab it and, have a snack instead of like it's easier to grab a bag of chips. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I will say this. I read something this week about the fruit and storing fruit. And I never thought of this, and I have a million of them, but somebody put on there that fruit stays much fresher after you prep it, you put it in mason jars.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think glass containers in general, it stays fresher, but I didn't think about mason jar.
And they're easy to stack. That's the good thing I like about it. You can stack them in the drawer probably, or you can fit a lot because they're a little bit higher than a typical container. So I prepare a lot of my lunches, almost all of my lunches, and and they're easy to freeze because you can put them in the microwave if you're prepping something else, something hot. So that's great. All right, so Erin's still MIA. So let's jump over to Ford's Facts. What do you got?
Oh, well, this week I wanted to do something fun because we have been doing a lot of heavy things. So I came up with some wacky body facts, which I thought was exciting. So how many times do you think you blink in a minute?
20.
Yes.
Really?
Wow, good job.
Very good. Your ears never stop growing. And I never knew that. Isn't that weird? That's a weird and wacky body fact. So I just thought I would share that with you.
I'm not
if
sure
you
I
have
believe
big ears
that.
now, you're gonna have really big ears when you're old.
Keep your hair long, Casey.
This is a really gross one, but I thought it was very interesting. We produce about 40,000 liters of spit in a lifetime. You know how much that is? 5 bathtubs full of spit. That's disgusting.
Oh my
But
gosh.
can you imagine? That's how much each of us has. Just another wacky body fact. And then the average nose produces a cup full of nasal mucus every single day.
Oh my gosh.
Did you know that?
I'm thinking about the guacamole jelly bean now.
Ew.
Yeah, gross.
And then my last one that I had is the entire surface of your skin is replaced every single month, which means that you've had 1,000 different skins in a lifetime. Full body skin in a lifetime. I thought
Wow.
That's crazy. But anyway, that's what
That
I have
is
for
crazy.
you.
Love it. That was pretty cool.
Sports facts. Just to
Sports
have some
facts. All about bodily fluids. Love it.
fun. Well, it goes along with my burping this taco jelly bean that I ate that was this big. It's disgusting. So there you
I'm
go.
glad I don't have those.
Well, don't worry. I'm going to put them out on Easter. I'll have plenty left. All right. Well, what do you want to do next, Aaron? We go into Vandenberg's fault, or you want to do the questions?
Well, the Vandenberg's fault were the jelly beans. So
Oh, all right. All right.
let's do the questions. So we're gonna do a little different this round for you guys. So I'm gonna ask you, let's see, 5 questions, and you have to answer it for each other. So Joanne, you'll say, just for an example, the question is, what was Kimberly's favorite color growing up? So you'll say that. Kimberly will say if you're right or not, and then Kimberly, you'll answer for Joanne too. That's not the question, but so the
Okay.
first one is, Joanne, what was Kimberly's most prized childhood possession?
Oh my gosh. I will say her hairspray.
All right. Not a bad thing to have on hand. So, all right, Kimberly, what was Joanne's most prized childhood possession?
Barbies.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Okay. Do you still have the Barbies, Joanne?
I don't. I had to hide them, but I played with Barbies. I hate to admit this live on air, but I will, until I was going into my senior year of high school. And I only stopped playing because we moved and we had to live with my grandparents for the summer. And I thought they would think I was crazy.
So I'm right.
Barbie, you're right. Absolutely. Barbie was my main squeeze.
Well, maybe next week we'll do playing with Barbies live on air.
All right, perfect.
All right, Kimberly, what was one moment that Joanne had that was her most embarrassing moment as a little kid?
Oh God, that's tough, Aaron.
I know I'm hitting everybody with the next ones are pretty easy. It doesn't have to be, maybe when she was an adult. What's Joanne's most embarrassing moment?
PG.
I'm gonna go with the Partridge Pub.
Just in general, that's a good.
Just in general. Yeah, I wasn't embarrassed there. I was too much of a mess to even be thinking about that. So my most embarrassing moment, may have been, I don't want to say. Well, I will say. So the most embarrassing moment I had in my entire childhood probably was in 5th grade, I believe, I sneezed and expelled gas at the same time, and I denied it probably right until tonight. People had asked me years later, did you do that? And I would say no, but the mystery's unsolved. I did do it. So
in
I
Mr.
hope somebody
Dillon's
is
class.
on here live from Mr.
I don't know if it was
Dillon's
Mr.
class.
Dillon. It may not have been 5th grade because I don't remember him in the class. I think it was a nun, but yeah. Oh, and I want to throw this out there. Anthony is giving us a bonus fun fact. Your entire skeleton is replaced roughly every 7 years. That's pretty interesting.
Wow.
That is interesting.
That is
All right,
cool.
Joanne, I think you're up. An embarrassing moment for Kimberly.
Oh gosh, I don't even know one.
Hey, that's good.
Hmm.
All right, you want the next question?
Well,
You
no,
can think
maybe I don't know. Maybe one of our family Thanksgiving plays where we have to sing live in front of the family. I'm not sure. She'll have to answer.
If there's any video footage of that, we could air it. So try and find it.
There are photos, and I don't think there's any video footage. Who knows?
Or you could reenact it. Go ahead.
True,
Hit us up
we
with
could.
a little.
Even better.
Yeah, it's better.
All right, so we'll switch to what did Kimberly want to be when she was
Well, hold
growing
on.
up?
Well, let her answer the question.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Kimberly, go ahead. Most embarrassing moment.
I would probably say like falling off my bike constantly in front of our neighbors was pretty embarrassing. Like, yeah, learning how to ride a bike and falling off that.
I mean, that is.
I
learning
doubt
how to
it.
ride
I
bikes.
doubt that's your most embarrassing moment.
As a kid, we had a lot of kids on the street. You don't know. We had a lot of kids on the street.
We're not counting the
It was
teen.
it was an audience.
Yeah, we're not counting the teen years, Court. We're
Right.
cutting it off at like 11.
All right, Joanne, what did Kimberly want to be when she was growing up?
I'd say a teacher.
All right, Kimberly?
Way off. My first memory was I wanted to be a meteorologist.
Really?
Oh.
And second would be a court reporter.
Mhm.
I follow that one. Joanne, do you follow that one court reporter on TikTok?
No, but tell me,
I'll
and I
send
will
it to you.
tonight.
It's hilarious. I'll send it to you. All right,
Joanne's
so
going in
Kimberly,
the rabbit hole.
Spiral.
I'm already
Kimberly,
in
what
the
did-
rabbit hole.
It's not
I'm
bad.
sorry.
What
Go
did
ahead.
Joanne want to be when she was growing up?
We never talked about this stuff. She wanted to be happy, like smart.
This is an obvious one. This should be a no-brainer. Think
I
about
don't
it.
know.
Police
Think
officer.
about it. Oh, she wanted to be a mother.
No.
No.
I did want to be a mother, but that wasn't what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a lawyer. I always
Oh.
wanted to be a lawyer.
Why is that obvious? I wouldn't have guessed that.
Really?
No, I would have said like either like law enforcement something or
Like in the field? You can
like
see
a cop.
me.
No,
You can
not
see
like a
me out like.
sheriff or a cop. I meant like law enforcement.
We're sister
I meant like
failings.
like
Court-
working with.
We're sister
Yeah.
failings. Courtney and Casey did much better.
Yeah, we're not doing that well. Well,
right,
I
that
think that I did go into the criminal. I did work in criminal justice. My degree's in
Yeah.
criminal justice, but I didn't.
I didn't mean like now I'm picturing you as like a trooper or something. Like,
All I can
hands up.
think of is
Well,
that
I
girl-
will say,
SWAT
I
team.
did take the police test, and I really considered being a police officer for quite some time. But then, I knew that it would interfere with my ability to be a mother, so I did not pursue that.
That was a
All right,
bad
one
decision,
more.
Joanne. You could be
This
retired
one.
now.
I know, true.
All right, Joanne, did Kimberly go to prom? And if so, who'd she go with?
She did go to prom, and I think she went with Kenny.
Kimberly?
I did go to prom. It was a blind date. It was not with Kenny. It was a CBA prom. And I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. It might have been Jose.
Hmm.
Jose?
It
Okay.
was C-
All right. All right.
CBA prom. I did go.
Okay. Good. Good. All right. Kimberly, did Joanne go to prom and who'd she go with?
I don't ever remember seeing Joanne in a prom dress, so I'm going to say no.
No, I never went to prom, and it's one of my biggest traumas. So thank you for bringing that up, Erin.
Sorry. Hey, I knew it was on the list. So
Well,
I was never invited to the prom, and I really wanted to go to the prom, but
well,
I did go to the
I-
prom after party. So now, there's Maddie. Now I'll have my own prom. That's why I like to dress up now. Hi,
Maddie.
Maddie.
Yeah. The prom was traumatic for me too, because I wasn't invited. We were kind of like thrown together as a blind date because neither one of us got invited.
Maddie, do you
Mine
want to
was-
say hi? You want to say hi to anybody, Maddie?
She was excited to see Aunt Casey. She really wants to try these jelly beans. So I was thinking of letting her try one live on the air.
Love it.
You wanna
And
try
Beth
one?
is-
Don't
Becca's
look.
saying, why
Pick
Maddie's
one.
doing that? Becca said we can have a prom. I love that idea. Let's do it
Yes.
this summer.
Yes. We can put glass over the pool.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do
that.
you like
okay.
it?
That'll
What do
go
you
over
think?
well.
How
What
is it,
kind of-
Maddie? What did she get, Courtney?
I think she got the beef taco one.
Oh gosh. Give her a better one.
It's
You're getting
spicy.
You're eating a taco.
She's never
that
gonna
one
eat
was
jelly
spicy.
beans again.
Here, this one. You want to try this one? This one was a little better. I gave her the margarita one. Now she doesn't trust me now, probably.
All right, so Cassandra, do you have anything trending out in the world? What's trending in the college scene? What do you have that's new and exciting and fresh? What are they doing on campus for St. Patrick's Day? That's going to be our next topic. Some fun things to do for St. Patrick's Day.
I'm sure there's gonna be some parties to go to, but I don't have any St. Patrick's plans.
I would like to ask Casey one thing about St. Patrick's Day. Are you wearing green tomorrow?
Yes, of course.
Well, that's yay.
So that's awesome. So I'm going to delve into Tierney's tidbits and talk about some fun things to do on St. Patrick's Day for the adults over 21. So Casey, cover your ears. You could you could go out and drink some green beer. That's always fun. There's also Aaron and I are. We throw a great party on St. Patrick's Day. We're not together this year, but you can bring some green bagels into the office, and that's always fun. Or bring them to your house. I read you can plant shamrocks. I never even thought about that. So you can plant them in a planter, I'd love to do that. I might do that myself. And here's a fun game I saw online, and I think Aaron, you'll get a kick out of this, but pin the clover on the leprechaun.
The L.
The L word, right?
Crispy bacon. Can we get a bleep out on that?
So yeah, we'll have to redact that. So a few years ago, when Aaron and I, and obviously we're both have Irish heritage. Becca saying, "Just don't say the L word." So at our party, a woman came and told me that the word leprechaun was offensive, and that those with Irish heritage don't appreciate it. And I had to tell her that my father was actually a dual citizen of Ireland and the U.S., and we've been saying the word leprechaun for decades, and I don't see that anybody, to my knowledge, finds it offensive. I think some people don't like the Fighting Irish mascot because they picked, as if he's a partier. But anyway, so pin the clover on the leprechaun. I said the word. Go to the St. Patrick's Day parade if you have one coming up. We have one coming up in this area. That's fun. A scavenger hunt. That would be fun around campus. Case. Get a little scavenger hunt. You guys could, hide some green beers in the bushes or something. And then speak a little bit of Gaelic. Learn it. I for a fun fact today, I didn't realize it, but 40% of the world's population speaks Gaelic. Oh,
wow.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? The Celtic language. So I didn't have time to learn any words, but so that's fun.
Is anybody going to have corned beef and cabbage tomorrow?
Oh yeah, corned beef and cabbage. I won't have it. I'm not a big fan of it, actually. I do have it once a year, but I'm not going to have it tomorrow because I did not cook it, and I hate picking the food up. So I won't do it. Probably on the weekend, somebody here might pick it up. So are you having anybody else? Are you, Kim?
Yes, I'm going to the restaurant to get it.
Perfect.
I'm not cooking it. My boyfriend's going to buy it for us, and we're going out to celebrate.
Well, it looks like
I'm
Maddie
here,
found.
so I'm doing it. Maybe.
You're doing it?
Maybe.
I was going to say, it looks like Maddie found some jelly beans she likes. She's chewing away over there.
Tell them which ones are your favorite. She found 2 that she likes. What colors are they? Just say the colors. No, you say it. She likes the green and the white.
Those I like those too. Those are the two I got.
Yep, the margarita and the horchata.
What is the horchata? Dessert?
I think it's a dessert, right?
I don't know.
Or
But
a
it
drink?
tastes like
Is it
a
a drink?
dessert.
I don't know.
Maybe. We'll have to whip it up. So fun. All right. So what else are our topics? So we kind of went out of order. Oh, our women. Do we want to talk about our women who inspire us? I think we all have we're all a group of inspiring women. So we got Cassandra on here tonight. She inspires us, and right down to little Maddie, who inspires us. And from kindergarten to college, we have inspirational people. So Kathleen, who's our historical woman for tonight? Oh, we lost Casey.
That's me. So does anyone know who Anne Sullivan is?
No.
Nobody? All right. Well, Anne Sullivan was a teacher and lifelong companion of Helen Keller, who was the first deafblind person to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree. Her mom died at 10 years old, and her dad put her brother and her in an institution. The brother did die a few months later. While she was at the institution, she learned about the Perkins Institute, which was for the blind and deaf, and she learned the manual alphabet. And she actually was introduced to Helen Keller when Helen was 7. I was trying to understand how they met up, but I think they were together. They weren't in the same institution. The parents went to the institution where Anne Sullivan was, and she taught the manual alphabet to Helen. And Helen actually started learning, being deaf and blind. She learned at the age of 7. Within 6 months, Anne Sullivan taught her 575 words, the multiplication table, and the Braille system, all in a very short time. Helen ended up going into the Perkins Institute, and Anne went with her. And Anne actually stayed with Helen until she died in 1936. So
Wow. She does sound impressive. And
very,
then
very impressive woman.
very impressive. And speaking of impressive, we have Katie Vandenberg with this detailed explanation of horchata. Is a traditional Mexican drink. It can be made boozy, but it's typically made by soaking white rice with spices and different spices like cinnamon and then strained. Yum. That does sound yummy, but it doesn't sound like Katie can drink that. It doesn't sound keto, right? So, but I love the jelly bean. So we'll have to try the drink. Maybe we can try that live on air. That'll be fun to try a drink. We can do some drink recipes and try them too. So what happened to Casey, Court? Do you know?
Yeah, she sent me a screenshot. It said something went wrong. Something happened on her end. So I told her to try to go out and then back in.
Okay. All right. Great. All right. So fun. So who do you have for a current historical woman, a current woman who's inspiring the world?
So I have Bethany Hamilton. Do you know who she is? You probably all have heard of her, even if you don't recognize the name. But in 2003, when Bethany was 13 years old, she was surfing with her friend and her friend's family when a 14-foot tiger shark, I don't know if I should be saying this right now, a 14-foot tiger shark bit off her left arm. When she arrived at the hospital, her father was already at the hospital. He was about to have knee surgery, but Bethany took his place in the operating room. Despite the trauma of the incident, Hamilton was determined to return to surfing. After teaching herself to surf with one arm, she returned to surfing on November 26, 2003, just 26 days after the attack, and entered her first major competition on January 10th in 2004. The shark-bitten surfboard that Hamilton was riding during the attack, as well as the bathing suit she was wearing at the time, are on display at the California Surf Museum in Oceanside, California. She founded her own foundation, Friends with Bethany, which reaches out to amputees and youth, encouraging them to overcome difficulties by offering hope through Jesus Christ. She has a documentary. She's written 2 books, and she's a motivational speaker. And she's also married with 3 sons. And a quote by her: "Courage doesn't mean you don't get afraid. Courage means you don't let fear stop you."
Yep, she's pretty inspiring. And how old was she, Court, when she
was
that
13
yeah,
when that
I mean,
happened.
yeah, she's an pretty person. And if you ever have the opportunity to watch the movie, I mean, it's a little bit dramatized or sensationalized, but I really enjoyed that movie. So, and just the fate, can you imagine just her parents happened to be in the hospital and they brought her in? Yeah, it must have been a very, very emotional moment for sure.
Yeah. I just love stories like that where something happens and then the person perseveres and makes something good out of it. I love stories like that.
I do too. It reminds me of my old podcast, Adversity to Inspiration. I haven't been doing anything towards that, but that would be, that's a great reminder to get back on those interviews, because people like that really are needed stories like that really do uplift people and propel their lives forward. When you hear, it makes you, depending upon, everybody has different circumstances, but depending if you have typical average everyday circumstances, like I think most of us do, I think that life, when you hear about something like that and somebody's perseverance, that reminds me of a story this weekend. A young man, he was born without one leg, and he only had a portion of his other leg, and he won the state championships in wrestling. He had always wanted to do it, and that was his goal since he was like 5 years old, and he did it this past weekend. So very similar story. And Justin's here. Hi, Justin. I've missed you, but he's reminding us, Erin, we're supposed to be on The Amazing Race.
I'm ready.
We're looking into it, Justin. We're looking into it. So, and if it's a threesome, we'll have to bring Justin with us. But they're usually duos, so we should put our application in. I forgot.
I'm available. I'm ready.
All right,
And we'll be in great shape because we're training for the triathlon. I think now's the time to strike.
You're right. Now's the time. We're going to be on Shark Tank. Oh, we forgot about that big news. Erin and I are, I have, visual schedules is a pet project of mine, but Erin and I talked about it this weekend, and we're going to have a partnership, and we're going to bring that ambition to life. So we're going to meet on that. I mean, it's already in the works, but now that I have a partner, Erin, I'm going to let Erin do all the work, and I'm just going to bask in the glory.
That sounds good to me. I'm up for it.
Perfect. You're younger.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah, we're excited about it. So we want to leave a legacy for our children. So that's one of the reasons why we wanted to do it. I'm not sure what that means, but all right. So what else do we have? I think we're down to, that's the end. Do you have any new challenges that we want to do? I think we have a lot of challenges going on. We're supposed to be learning some new things, which we never do. Erin will be starting tomorrow, a new job, new things. We have the sister segment. So this is a fun time tonight, much more lighthearted than we've been lately. And I think that's a good thing. So
I like the lightheartedness.
Yep, we're going to be much more lighthearted. So we're going to try something fun and new next week. What's our segment of the week next week? We did financial fitness. Let's go to the spring's coming. Let's go to fashion finds. Some fun fashion finds for the spring.
Sounds good.
I have to do a plug.
Yeah.
I forgot. So anyone that lives around us, which is all of us, my son is going to try to start up a new venture with his girlfriend, and they're going to be selling 3 cinnamon buns for $12, and I just have to tell you, they are amazing. So reach out to him if you want to buy any, and reach out to me if you can't find him. Thank you.
All right. Well, how do we find him? You got to give us more information than that.
Oh, sorry. So his name is Anthony Santor, last name S like Sam, Antor. And they're starting a venture, and they'll be delivering 3 cinnamon buns. There's a picture of them on his Facebook, so you can reach out on Facebook to find him and see the picture and drool and know that I've personally tried them and they are amazing. I've ordered a set for myself for Saturday.
All right,
Sorry.
well, let's,
Awesome.
um,
I have a fashion find.
we're doing that. Okay.
So I bought these sequined joggers from Walmart.com, and they are amazing. You can dress them up. They're like sweatpants with sequined, and you can dress them up, dress them down. They're amazing. They were only like $23.66.
What are
On
they?
Walmart.
I missed it.
They're sequined joggers.
Oh,
They're
boy.
sequined. I'm telling you, they are amazing. They're all the rage right now. I bought them. They look amazing.
Are they all
Sequin-
long all the way down or 3/4 length or?
They're all the way down. They're sequin joggers. You can put high heels on them. You can wear them with sneakers, sandals. You can dress them up, dress them down. $24, Walmart.com. I was really surprised. They're really cool.
Yeah, look.
They come in different colors. They're
So-
really nice.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I'm going to check them there on Walmart.com. But I think, Kathleen, we ought to have Anthony. We should try the cinnamon buns on air.
Oh, that's a great idea. I think Maddie would love that. You want to try a cinnamon bun one time?
All right, I will get on that. Anthony, are you still on?
Maddie,
And check out the sequin joggers.
Okay, well, hold on a minute. I'm going to share my screen. Let's see. Can the audience see my screen? Justin,
Yes.
can you see my
Yes.
screen? All right,
Yes.
so I want to pull up a picture of these cinnamon buns.
Oh, nice.
Where
Do you
are they,
see 'em?
Kathleen?
Oh God, I don't know.
It says, maybe because I have to be his friend. Let's see.
Maybe.
Because the content isn't available. He needs to make it public. It's only for his friends. So it says we already have 3 orders placed for this week's delivery. Order by Thursday night for Saturday afternoon
What happened?
delivery.
Here's a picture of them. Oh wait, that's my credit card. You don't want that.
Is it on your
Oh
Facebook?
yeah, they do. But
Here,
Oh,
I'll
you
share.
do.
Put it on your
Oh, I
Facebook
can't-
page.
It is on my Facebook page. I'm sorry, he tagged me in it. Yes, it is. So go to my
okay.
Facebook
Let me
page.
go to your Facebook page. Oh, well, I don't know if that's you.
That's definitely not me. I wish.
That's too funny. Too funny.
That's another Kathleen A. Ford. And I doubt she's eating many cinnamon buns.
No, she's not. Scroll a little bit down. It's right. Where the hell is it? Oh, look at my Facebook page. Where is it? How come it's
Oh, poor Kathleen.
I don't see it.
I don't know why you can't see it.
Oh boy. Tell him are you with him? I mean, text him and tell him to accept my friend request so I can see the
Okay, hold on.
we can share it onto the Holistic Health and Hot Mamas Facebook page when we find it.
Yeah, we can find it, but we can't unless we're his friend, we can't see the picture of the muffins.
Wow.
Who knew? He's
Yeah,
way
who
more
The buns.
technologically advanced than his mother.
And if he wants to sell stuff, he has to make it public.
Yes.
Maddie wants me to tell you all, for people that have kids around her age, she's 5, at Target, she found her new favorite game, Monopoly Junior. So she wants me to tell everyone to go check it out.
We can't wait.
Maddie loves Target as much as I do.
Here, I found the post, Kathleen, but I still can't see the picture on your page.
How come I can see it on my page?
Well, because he only has it for friends. So I'm not his friend. So he's
Oh,
should
he
make-
said he just accepted you.
Okay. All right.
So he probably has his privacy settings really tight.
Oh, Anthony.
Yeah. You want to be in business.
Right?
Oh, let me see.
There he is. Yeah. Half of his face with the beard.
Very handsome.
Thank you.
Well, he's got that hot blonde mother. What do you expect?
Exactly.
So now he's our friend. It's still not. He still doesn't have the picture.
We can't see the picture.
Oh, it says we're still not friends. Oh, maybe I sent it under. Oh wait, he must have accepted you. Maybe I sent it under Joanne Jenny Daniels. I got all these. All right. Well, we'll have to show it next week, I guess. I don't know what account I'm in, and I'm giving out too much information on Facebook. I'm live streaming.
We're gonna have to edit that out.
Yeah, right.
Can't edit live.
You can't edit live, right? All right. Well, this is another exciting week. We'll say that. We'll close it out. Oh, I'm still sharing my screen. I'm sharing. We were definitely more lighthearted and a little bit all over the place tonight, but that was fun too. All right, so I'm going to go because I have a lot of these to eat. I don't know about you guys. Now that I know challenge. Look at Maddie. I have some too. And thank you, Erin. Thanks for the great treat. Justin, thanks for tuning in. And we will see you, Justin, we'll see you. I'll see you tonight at 9. So we're on there. Oh, Maddie has hers. So thanks, everybody. Crispy bacon, if we can find another bag, if I can find another bag of the taco jelly beans, I'll send it your way. I'll put it in the mail. I'm sure you'd love to give them a shot. and everybody, thanks for another great episode. We'll be back next week with some more fun. And Maddie's got a great endorsement. She's still chewing over there. So he likes them. All right, bye, everybody.
Thank you. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Hooray!
Thanks.